sequence for this week. So again, I have my Seconds Pro app. So we're gonna do a 2-minute warm up. We're gonna do 8 intervals. We have 20 seconds high intensity and 10 seconds low. And again, high intensity just means you're working to your capacity. So that means if your feet never leave the floor and you never hop, but you're using a lot of intensity and you're getting your heart rate up, then that's great. So again, modify it to your appropriate level. So let's start. We're gonna warm up for 2 minutes. So let's start at the top of our mat, feet hip distance apart. Lift the 10 toes off the floor, separate the toes, squeeze them down to the mat. Soften your knees and roll your shoulders back. Take a big breath here. Good, inhale your arms up from your center. Reach up and exhale, tip forward from your hip. Fingertips to the floor. Take a big breath here. Keep your knees soft, feet grounded. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, wave it down. Fingertips to the floor, step back to a plank. Feet about hip distance apart. Shoulders right over your wrist. Keep your belly pulling in nice and tight. Hold it for a couple breaths. And if you need to modify it, you could come down to your forearms. Good, we're gonna wave up. So you're gonna pull your belly in, wave up toward dog pose, soften the knees, soften the elbows. Good, squeeze everything, wave forward. Plank, lengthen the crown of the head forward. Do that again. Wave up. Good, wave forward. Initiating from your center. Wave up. Good, wave forward. One more time. We're gonna wave up and hold the dog. Wave up and hold your dog. Walk your feet a little wider, soften your knees. Stretch a little bit, right, left leg. Big breath. Walk your fingertips back. Good. I'm going to turn around, bring your legs a little wider, forward fold. Take a breath here. Soften your knees, squeeze your feet to the floor, pull the front spine up and in. Come into temple pose. Good. So our first sequence is going to be temple pose. Hold here. Knees are directly over the ankles. We've got 20 seconds temple hops. So nice and light. Again, land toe ball heel every time. If you just want to do pliés and not hop, you can do that as well. Nice controlled body. Big breath. Ten seconds rest. Lunge right and left. Good, so the next move is skater hop. So I'm going to take my equipment and hop behind and behind. Good, so you're like a little curtsy. Step back. And again, if you don't want to hop, then you're just stepping without the hop. Land softly if you're hopping. 10 seconds rest. Come onto your knees. Next move is mountain climbers. From a plank. 20 seconds. Dog. Whew. 10 seconds rest. Carefully walk the fingertips back. Leave it up. Temple hops. 20 seconds. Land softly. Make sure the knees are right over the ankles. Ten seconds rest. Right here. Lunge, ready to go into skater hops. Good, go. Cross behind. Nice and light. Belly stays tight. Seconds rest. Come on to your knees. knees. Take a breath here. Into your plank. 20 seconds, mountain climbers. Oh, 10 seconds rest. Transition back. Whew, temple pose. Temple hops. Nice and light. Try not to sound like an elephant. Light. Toes forward. Lunge, 10-second rest. Whew. Skater hops. Touch behind. Land softly. Almost there. Whole temple. Knees over ankles. Stretch to the right. Inhale up and stretch. Inhale up. Toes forward. Knees and toes forward. Lunge. Push your hips back. Sit bones engaged. Big breath. Whew. Whew. Good. Hold it there. Lunge to the right. Maybe bring the fingertips down. Stretch. Walk your fingertips over. Stretch to the left. Whew. Beautiful. Walk to center. Soften both your knees. Toes are in line. Right hand underneath your nose. Twist. Very carefully bring that down. Fingertips under your nose. Twist. And come back to center. Lengthen forward fold. Take a big breath. Let your head drop. If that doesn't feel good to you, come down to your knees and just take a breather. Soften your knees. Walk your feet in slightly. Squeeze the front of the belly, front of the spine. Lift up tall, feet grounded, roll your shoulders back. Fingertips on top of your shoulders. Big shoulder rolls. Big breath. Good, keep breathing. Release, interlace those fingers behind your back. Walk your feet in a little closer, feet hip distance apart. Stretch here, and release it. You are done. That's your Tabata this week. Thank you guys. Great way to get your cardio in.